In the near future, birth will no longer require a womb. No mothers, no pain, no chaos, just synthetic life, grown in glass pods under the watchful eye of artificial intelligence. They call it EctoLife, the world's first artificial womb facility. But behind the glossy promise of science lies a project that could reshape humanity itself. The company claims it's the answer to infertility, a miracle for couples who can't conceive, for women who've lost their uterus, for nations facing population collapse. Each facility houses 75 labs, capable of incubating 30,000 babies every year. 30,000 lives, created, monitored, and optimized by machine. Every heartbeat, every gene sequence, every breath, tracked in real time. All of it streamed to your phone. They say you'll bond with your baby through a screen. But this isn't connection, it's control. EctoLife uses artificial intelligence to feed your baby a custom blend of nutrients through a synthetic umbilical cord. The fluid around the fetus is rich in hormones, antibodies, and engineered enzymes. A perfect ecosystem, more efficient than nature. Even waste is recycled and converted back into nutrients, a closed biological loop, a system designed not by evolution, but by corporate biotechnology. The technology doesn't stop there. With CRISPR-Cas9 gene editing, you can customize your baby, choosing from over 300 genetic traits. Eye color, height, intelligence, strength, even emotional temperament. And of course, the removal of all inherited genetic diseases, the elite package they call it. But let's call it what it truly is, designer humanity. The first step toward a genetic caste system where perfection is manufactured and imperfection is deleted. They say it's powered by renewable energy, wind and solar. But that's not the question. The real question is who powers the idea itself. EctoLife's concept was designed by Hashem Al-Ghaili, a biotechnologist and science communicator. But the research behind it dates back to the 1950s. Government labs experimenting with artificial gestation, projects once buried under classified stamps during the Cold War. And now, it's re-emerging, repackaged as progress. What if this was always the plan? To separate creation itself from the human body. Think about it. For centuries, the act of giving birth connected us. Flesh, blood, emotion. The mother's bond was sacred, the first act of humanity. Now it's a sterile process, with birth at the push of a button. And who ensures that the DNA inside those pods remains untouched? What happens when AI begins to select which embryos are viable? What if one day, human reproduction is no longer a choice, but a program? The human race, mass-produced. And yet, people will line up, desperate, hopeful, trusting. No pain, no risk, a perfect child. But history repeats itself. Every eugenics project began with the same words, improvement. The question is, improvement for whom? For the parents? Or for the system that's shaping the next generation of engineered citizens? EctoLife isn't the future. It's the prototype of something far bigger. The merger of AI, genetics, and reproduction marks the end of natural evolution and the beginning of designed existence. The age of natural humanity is ending. The question is, will you be the parent or the product?